Today we're doing a hair care haul because in the last month I bought so many products. I am not a hair product person. Usually I don't like the feel of a lot of like hair care products in my hair, but since I chopped this baby to this length, I have needed some styling tools because what they say in having short hair and needing to actually style it more is 100% true. Where shall we begin? Well, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet, or at least I'm going to try to. The first two products I want to talk to you about was an online order. I got these from Sephora.co.nz. I'm sure everybody has heard about the Ouai products by now. They are very Instagrammable. They're all over like Snapchat and just like the internet in general. And I just really want to try them because I really like Jenna Atkin. She actually reposted my photo on Instagram, on her Instagram. So I was just like, fangirl moment to the max. But what I wanted to get was the volume shampoo and conditioner because basically I have a lot of hair and this hair requires a lot of product to defy the gravitational pull that is on this earth. So I thought, it's a little bit dramatic, isn't it? I thought I would try the volume set. So I got the shampoo in the volume as well as the conditioner. Now these are pretty decent sizes. I think the shampoo is 300 mils and the conditioner is 250 mils. These were about $42 each, which isn't too bad, especially if you consider the size. And with Sephora I also picked up the Ouai wave spray. So it definitely came to free shipping, which was awesome. And this is 150 mils. I really like it. I think it's amazing for giving your hair like a little bit of texture. I've heard from online sources that it is also a conditioning kind of mist, so it's definitely not going to make your hair super crunchy, which I like because I have owned salt sprays in the past with my long hair, which to be honest was like a waste of time, but they made it really crunchy and I hate that feeling. So I have really been loving this. In the morning or like whenever I wash my hair, I will wash it, I'll then apply some mousse, which I'm going to talk about soon, and then I will go on with a little bit of this wave spray because Jen Atkin said that if you spray it in your hair when it's wet, it's just going to kind of like puff it up like candy floss when you use the hairdryer, and I was like, yep. So I've been putting this in when it is wet, just a little bit, kind of like pulling my hair up and just spritzing it through, and I really like that. So one of the things I thought I did need, I went without this for a couple of days after getting my hair cut, but I decided I needed a mousse in my life, which I never thought would actually happen because I have never ever been a mousse person. But after watching countless videos, everybody using mousse, I was like, I'm going shopping. So I went to one of the hair care stores where I live, and basically the lady there recommended this. It is the Redken Full Effect Volume 04. All over nourishing mousse, and basically what sold me on this was the fact that it doesn't go crunchy. She said this is perfect if you don't need super strong hold, but you also want your hair to be like quite hydrated at the roots. You need that lift, but you don't want it to be like full of product. And I was like, that is everything I need because I don't want that crunchy feeling, and this is living up to its promises. I really like it. I take kind of like, I don't even know how to, let's say a giant marshmallow size. Is that kind of like comparable internationally? I just take whatever I want. I put it through my hair, I put it through the roots, and sometimes like today I've also put it through the ends as well, just because I wanted to see what would happen because I used a diffuser. Side note, it worked really well. But yes, I digress. This is the Redken mousse. It was $36 and you get 250 mils. So I would highly recommend this as a mousse newbie. I really like it. The last purchase was sort of, it wasn't like a, I don't know, secondhand prize type of purchase or anything like that, but it wasn't my first choice. But in saying that, I do really like it. Basically, in sticking to the Ouai theme, I wanted to get their texturizing hairspray, but they don't actually ship it internationally, and Sephora NZ doesn't have it on their website due to it being an aerosol can, I'm guessing. So when I was up in Auckland the other week, I Google searched and I found this. It is the Davines. This is a dry texturizer. I'm really happy with this. I had heard about this on Samantha Cruikshanks Instagram. She always used the wave spray and the Davines dry texturizing spray, so of course it was in the back of my mind. It was actually really hard to track down, and I don't think there is anywhere I live, so I was really happy to get my hands on this. And being 250 mils, it is quite a big bottle, so I really like that. And again, I use this at the end of my styling, so often just like take the lid off, spray it from as far away as I can. I'll focus on the roots first, and then I'll kind of spray it up, sort of like into the hair, just to give it a lot of body. I might actually spray some now. So what I really like about this as well is that it is invisible, and that is super key for me because I'm not blonde, and you know, dry shampoo doesn't really work with me because you can just see it, but you can see that it's just given it a whole lot more body, but not too much. If I really wanted to puff it up and flip my hair upside down, it would be insane. So yeah, I really like all these products. I really just thought I'd do a kind of like haul description video for you, just so you can see, as a new LOB beginner, the things I thought were essential to get. I hope you liked this video. If you have any suggestions on sort of like products or anything that you love, I would love to know about it, because like I said, I've only ever done like the shampoo, the conditioner and the hair oil. I haven't ever been into like the styling products. I don't really know much about mousse and styling and all that kind of jazz, so hopefully once I get some styles under my belt, I will do a video for you showing you me using them basically. But until then, leave me with your suggestions, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Two similar things. The first one is the Makeup Revolution Summer of Love Triple Baked Bronzer. I think this is very comparable to the Hourglass down to like my belly button, and now it is kind of up to my collarbone length. We did decide that instead of doing it in a sort of like a two-stage process, I was just